Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video is something a little out of the ordinary than what I normally do, and it's kind of a breaking news video. I'm actually shooting this and I'm going to edit the same day, so hopefully it's going up on Wednesday, June 22nd, but it's talking about the Disney Wish and what's going on. So I wanted to kind of update you what's been going on, what we know, and what I know about my own sailing. Okay, so if you're new to my channel and you don't know, I'm going on the Disney Wish on July 10th through the 13th. It is a media cruise. It's also a travel agent cruise, but it's also the Year of Wishes sweepstakes winners. And I was one of the winners for the Year of Wishes sweepstakes. I was actually the first winner, and there were 50 winners, so all of us are on that sailing. There's also some other sweepstakes winners from various contests that are also on our sailing. So we are set to sail on July 10th through the 13th, which is the pre-inaugural sailing. There were several pre-inaugural sailings. Some of them were preview sailings, some of them were cast member sailings, and there's the christening sailing. And well, 2 of them have been canceled. Now, I knew about these dates. One, I follow Disney Cruise Line blog, and they have all the daily schedule for all the ships, not just the Disney Wish. And so I knew about the schedule, but I also knew about 3 sailings. The Transatlantic, which left on June 9th and then got to Port Canaveral on June 20th. And then there was supposed to be one, I think it was the 20th through the 23rd. And then there was supposed to be one the 24th through the 28th. And the reason why I knew that is because we auditioned as a family to shoot commercials and print and whatever they were going to shoot on those 3 sailings. We didn't get a call back, but we did audition for those, and we had to verify the dates that we were available or which sailings we would be available for. So I knew about those sailings. The Transatlantic went off, without a hitch. It came back. However, when it got to the States on the 20th, it was supposed to leave again. And all of a sudden I saw a notification from one of the Disney news sites that sailing had canceled. And I did verify that people that were on it, they were notified. Some were notified earlier, some were notified really, really late, but that sailing was canceled. There was really no reason given, except that Disney said there's work needed to be done. And then the next day, so that was, I think we got word about that on Monday, and I think word about that came out on Tuesday morning. So it was supposed to set sail on Monday afternoon, and then Tuesday morning was when the news started hitting that it didn't go out. And then Tuesday night, notification came out that the second sailing, which was originally the 24th to the 28th, and I know it had been shortened to 3 days, that sailing was also canceled. So the first 2 cast member, I think those were cast member sailings, as well as there were going to be people working on them as far as shooting publicity material. Those 2 sailings have now been canceled. And what we're hearing is that the ship isn't ready. And there are pictures circulating online. I'm not going to post them because it is a moratorium and Disney doesn't want any of these pictures out. And these are leaked pictures, and I'm not going to promote them. You can find them on the internet. If you want to look for them, go ahead and find them. But I have seen pictures of them laying the carpet in the atrium. The carpet is now down, but they're saying that I'm hearing things that the Marvel restaurant is not done, and there's a lot of different areas that are not finished, and they are literally working day and night to get it done. So I'm gonna look at Disney Cruise Line blog, wrong cruise line. I'm gonna look at Disney Cruise Line blog and look at what the daily schedule is. Again, so yesterday the ship did leave, however, it did not have any guests on the ship. So right now, today and tomorrow, which is the 22nd, 23rd, it is going to be in Castaway Cay. Then Friday the 24th, it's going to be at sea. Saturday the 25th, it's going to be back at Castaway Cay. Sunday at sea. And then I think it comes back into Port Canaveral on June 27th. And then it's going to be there June 28th. And then June 29th is the christening sailing. So that is the christening sailing. What I know about that sailing is that's the Good Morning America sailing with those winners. There was also, Tamara, I don't know, it's one of, I forgot her name, but there was another lady that a family is on that sailing as well. So there's going to be different other sweepstakes winners on the 28th or the 29th sailing, the christening sailing, as well as whoever the godmother is. They have not announced it. And that is when Disney is going to start releasing pictures. It also is a 3-night sailing. And then that is also the travel agent that are the earmarked agencies that I think are platinum. I don't know the different levels of the agencies, but my understanding is there's like a platinum level and then there's a lower levels. So the platinum, you know, earmarked Disney agencies, they have a representative invited on that sailing as well. So that is June 29th through, let's see, July 2nd. And it's gonna go to Castaway Cay on June 30th, and then it comes back into Port Canaveral on July 2nd. So that's gonna be really interesting because I was a little jealous to not be on that sailing, because as someone who has a YouTube channel, I wanted to get the first pictures and first videos out. However, now I'm kind of thankful because hearing that a lot of the ship isn't done, I want to have as much as close to the full experience as I possibly can. And we're the sailing just before the inaugural. So I'm really hoping that we will get a full, you know, or almost close to full experience on the Disney Wish. And I'm hesitant to say that those on the christening sailing might not get it. So they have rescheduled 2 of the cast member cruises, and it looks like it's going to be July 3rd through July 6th, and then the other one is July 6th through July 9th. So those 2 have been rescheduled. As far as other people that are going to be on it, I really don't know. So hopefully those are going to go off without a hitch. Disney is still promoting the Disney Wish, and they're still promoting the christening sailing, and as well as the christening, all the information. And I guess the christening, I think, is supposed to happen at 4 p.m. You can watch it live on Disney Parks blog. So I think that's they're doing everything they can to get this ship sailing by June 29th. I can't imagine them pushing back the inaugural anymore than they already have, because they did push it back, you know, 5 weeks or 6 weeks. So, you know, but our sailing, again, I'm kind of thankful now that we're closer to the inaugural, because the ship will probably be more ready, even though I wanted to get on the ship sooner so that I could, you know, kind of get ahead of the crowd as far as videos of the Disney Wish. But, you know, I don't know what it's going to be like for those folks on that christening cruise. So that is it. That is what we know so far. 2 of the preview sailings have been canceled. So those were cast members, and then was also going to be working crew with, you know, families that were shooting publicity. But the christening sailing, which is going to have travel agents and sweepstakes winners, is on June 29th. As far as we know, that one is still going. As far as I know, ours is still going. I did talk to my contact today from the Disney Prize Group, and they said, as far as they know, it's still on. So fingers crossed, I will be going back. I will be on the Disney Wish on July 10th. So any other updates, I will be posting, at least in my community tab at the very least. If there's any big updates, I will try and do a video like this as well. I do have some other videos. I have 2 videos coming of these staterooms. One's going to be the regular staterooms, going over those, and then the other one's is going to be going over concierge staterooms. So those are already filmed and going to be forthcoming. And then I have a video coming of the merchandise on the Disney Wish and all the inaugural sailing merchandise that's going to be available on the Disney Wish. Just don't know if it's going to be on mine. But with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.